Hi everyone, today we're gonna solve a question in 2025 AMC12A problem 2. For this question, we can simplify the question below, which is a box containing 10 pounds of a nut mix. So here we can name it as number 1 nut mix. That inside has 50% of peanut, I just use P, and 20% of cashews and 30% of almonds. And then for the second nut mix, I can also name it as second nut mix. I don't know the pounds, so I just give it X. And then inside it has 20% of peanuts, 40% of cashews, and 40% of almonds. And they mix together, and inside the 1 plus 2 nut mix, it has 40% of peanuts. So the question is asking us how many pounds of cashews are in the 1 plus 2 nut mix box. So for this question, since we know the peanuts number in the 1 plus 2 nut mix, so we can find the second nut mix pounds, which is what we don't know. So we wanted to find that. We can find, because 1 plus 2 nut mix is 40%, we know that, and the pounds should be 10 plus X. That is the total pounds of 1 plus 2 nut mix. And then we times 40%, that is the total pounds of peanuts after they combine together. And it should equals to, because look at the first one, we can find in the first nut mix, the peanuts number, the peanuts should be 10 pounds times 50%, which is only 5 pounds. So the first one is 5 pounds. And then for the second one, it just, because it's 20% peanuts, it just X times 20%. So we got an equation for X. And then we just solve X, and we found 4 plus 0.4X is going to equals to 5 plus 0.2X. And then we can get 0.2X equals to 1 and X equals to 5. Okay, so we now, the X shows us the second nut mix pounds in total. And now we want to find the cashews in the total number in 1 plus 2 nut mix. We can just easily figure it out, because in number 1 nut mix, in this one, we can easily find that the peanuts number is has 5 pounds, and cashews has 2 pounds, and almonds has 3 pounds. However, here, since it's X is equals to 5, so the 20% of peanuts should be only 1, and then for the cashews it should be 2, and for the almonds it's also 2 pounds. And then we wanted to find the combination of the first one and the second one. We just plus 2 and 2, and we get 4, which is B. Okay, thanks for watching.